I think I fell in love with the delivery guy, but I don't think he's human. It started like every stupid rom-com fantasy. I'd been ordering way too much takeout. Late night ramen, greasy pizza, bubble tea, anything that meant I didn't have to cook or leave the house. I live alone, and I'm not proud of how much I spend on delivery apps, but it became my routine. Same app, same button, same guilty sigh. Then he showed up. Tall, pale, sharp jawline, black hair that looked like it hadn't been washed, but somehow still worked. His uniform was generic, cheap polo, black pants, but the way he stood on my porch made it look like a fashion ad. His eyes, though, too dark, too steady. When he handed me my bag of dumplings, he held it just a little too long, like he was memorizing my skin. "Enjoy your meal," he said, voice flat. And I swear to God, I blushed like a teenager. The second time he delivered to me, he said my name before I told him. Not "order for Emily." No, he just looked at me and said, "Hello, Emily." I laughed it off. Wow, customer service is getting creepy these days. He didn't smile. The third time, he didn't even knock. I just found the bag outside my door, but tucked into the plastic was a folded napkin in perfect, sharp handwriting. "I'll see you again." Most people would have called the app, complained, maybe gotten him fired. Not me. No, apparently I was flattered. That's how pathetic I am. I told myself it was romantic, mysterious, like fate was finally giving me something after years of loneliness. I started ordering more, way more, sometimes twice a day, hoping he'd be the one to show up. And most of the time, he was. Always at night, the same stare, the same silence. Sometimes notes, always signed with just a symbol, a circle with a line through it. I thought I was special. Until I saw him at my neighbor's door. She's a college girl, maybe 20. He was standing there holding her bag of Thai food, eyes locked on her like he looked at me. Too close, too long. She giggled nervously and shut the door quick. Jealousy burned through me. I wanted to scream, "No, he's mine." But something deeper twisted in my gut. Because when he turned back down the hall, his eyes flicked up. And even though my peephole is tiny, I swear he stared straight at me. That night, another napkin came with my noodles. "Don't worry, I only want you." My heart nearly exploded. But things got weirder. The food bags started to smell off. Not rotten, more like copper, like pennies. One night I opened my order and found raw meat. Inside. Not packaged, not labeled, just slabs of red dripping onto the cardboard. No receipt, no name of the restaurant. When I called the app support, the order didn't exist. No record, no payment. The next time he showed up, I asked, half joking, "You didn't, swap my food, did you?" He tilted his head. "You ate it, didn't you?" I stammered something like, I threw it away." His eyes narrowed, and for the first time, he smiled. Thin, too wide, teeth just a little too sharp. After that, the knocking stopped. Now, when I ordered, the bags were already inside my apartment, waiting on the counter. Once I found one on my bed. I should have left, called the cops, moved states. But every night when I lay awake, I thought about him, his voice, his stare. I couldn't stop. I didn't want to stop. And then he came in person. I woke up at 3 a.m. to the sounds of my fridge opening. I crept into the kitchen with a baseball bat, heart pounding. He was there, not in his uniform this time, just standing in the dark, shirtless, pale skin glowing under the fridge light, eating raw meat straight from the package. I dropped the bat. He turned, lips smeared red. "Emily," he said. Not a question, a statement. I should have screamed, should have fought. But instead I whispered, "Hi. I don't know what's wrong with me." Since then, he comes whenever he wants. Sometimes I wake up and he's lying next to me, watching me sleep. Sometimes I find notes taped to the ceiling above my bed. "Forever. Mine. You'll understand soon." I've stopped ordering food. It doesn't matter. He still shows up. 2 days ago, I finally asked him what he is, not who, what. He didn't answer at first, just stared. Then he said, "Hungry." Last night, I heard screams in the building. My neighbor's door was wide open. The hall was wet, smeared, dark. Inside, God, I don't even want to describe it. The smell was unbearable, and on her wall, written in something that wasn't paint, "She wasn't you." I can't stop shaking. I should go to the police, but how do I explain? "Hi, I think my delivery guy is murdering people and leaving me love notes." They'd lock me up. And the worst part? When I close my eyes, I don't see the blood. I see him, his face, his stare. And I feel excited. Like maybe I don't want him to stop. Like maybe I'm his too.